Hello and welcome to another video. Now in this one we're going over the code from my first ever Python video, and we're going over what we know now to see what it all does from what we knew before, and looking at it now I quite like it, so yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so our first one, we're importing a module. We're importing time. That's a new module. I briefly went over it last episode, but it's exactly what we're using for time.sleep, and it just stops the code from happening for a second, but precisely because this put seconds in there. And then the second one is the random module, and we're going for random, so it picks out a random number. Now over here I've got a variable. I've set it to 100, so max equals 100. Okay, so I just print hello to the test database for my first Python video. Let's start. In this code you can learn about many things from math, science to Python itself, so it prints those too, and we know print functions just put those on screen, because if we show this, yeah, runs exactly how I was expecting. It also, okay, now we've got our first variable call. So what we're doing is we're saying what, so our variable's called what equals string input. So it's put something and asked for the user's input, and it's just going to be a string. What would you like to learn, math, science, or coding? Now, if rot is equal to maths, now we can also change this. Now we're going to use a function called or in this. So or what is equal to maths. Now that all this does is saying that if this is equal to that or, so you can just add another function, and now all we've done is just change it in case the user put in capital N for maths. Print accessing database, then it stops for a second, there's access database maths, then it stops again for a second. Okay, now it generates a random number. As you can tell by number equals random, and then in brackets 1 to max. Now we designated up here that max is 100, so it's going to pick a number between 1 and 100. Because the maths underscore dict equals number pick colon number. So if the user type if we colon number pick, it's going to print number. Or if we pick linear, it's going to print linear as a type of graph. It's a straight line graph. Now what mat equals string input number or linear. If what mat equals number, so if you person picks number, print number colon mathstick underscore number pick, so it prints out this. Then it creates a variable called rngame. Now that's short for random number game. R is put stuff in short. It just speeds the coding up, and it helps an awful lot. So our variable rngame equals string input. Do you want to play a random number game? Y-n. If rngame is equal to right, so if the user puts in right, print okay, so the number is between 1 and 100. So now we've created a new random number called rn for random number, and then rnguess equals 0. This is for a while loop. You could just put quit. You don't actually have to have. You do. Sorry, I put the loop in to continue each one. There is a fast way of doing it, but this is the best way. It saves time. It also saves less coding space, and I prefer it generally. It just makes it easier to see in my head. So while rnguess n is equal to 0, rnguess equals n input your number guess. If rnguess is equal to rn, print well done, you got it correct. So if you get the number that's in here, it prints you got it correct, and then adds 1 to the loop and finishes. Now else if rnguess is bigger than rn, print higher, because the random number is higher than what you guess, you've got to print higher. But else if rnguess is bigger to rn, it prints lower, so you've got to guess a higher number. Else it prints okay. Now this else goes up to this if, as I can show you up here. So it's if you press 1, so it's if you press n. Now another way to do this is put or rngame is equal to y. That just means that you can put a capital Y in as well. Now if we run this is in the math section, so we run math, science. What would you like to learn? Math, science, coding. We're going to put maths in so we can play this game. Access database maths, access database maths. Number or linear? Number. So it just prints out a random number to show you what a number is. Do you want to play a random number game? Yes, I would like to play a random number now. Okay, so the number is between 1 and 100. Your number guess, I'm going to go for 50. You always want to start with 50, between number. Then you want to go between 50 and 100, which is 75. Or 50 and 0. So you always go halfway between each one. Oh, I put 76 instead. Let's just go between 50 and 75. Which we're just going to put 66 in for now. I know it's not exactly in the middle, but it's close enough. Right now we're going to put 70 in. Higher. 72. Oh. Higher. 73. 74. Well done, you got it correct. So after some process of elimination, you can kind of get it correct. And it does work, so that's always good. Now, elif what mat equals linear. So if you pick linear instead of maths, it prints linear, and then it gives you the definition of linear from the dictionary up here. Else print, that is not a designated response. So if it doesn't print linear or maths, it says that it's not a designated response and quits the program. It's not a designated response. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna let me just add time.sleep. Now how many seconds we want? We want 2, I'm gonna say. And then it's gonna be quit. It calls for a quit function. So that just ends the program if you've seen my last episodes. So if you pick science instead of maths, it does access database, sleeps for a second, access database. Now it got a new dictionary, science.dict, and it says hydrogen 1 and the mass is 1.00794. Helium 2 and the atomic mass is 2. So what psi is short for science in my head. String input, you can learn about the atomic number for hydrogen or helium. This is for a test. So you pick hydrogen or helium. So if what psi equals hydrogen, print hydrogen, and then hydrogen's atomic number is blah, and then it prints out all of this. Elif, what science equals helium, print helium. Helium's atomic number is, and then print helium's function here. And then else, not a designated response. So this is if you put neither helium or hydrogen. So elif, okay, here we go. Elif, what is equal to coding. So if you print so instead of maths and science, you put coding. It prints access database coding, time not sleep for a second, prints access database time not sleep for another second. Then coding dictionary, hello. So if you've put in hello, print hello world. If you put print time, it prints import time and time dot sleep and in seconds. In fact, I'm going to change this into no, I won't change it right now actually. Yeah, I'll go do this later. You want to put dash n there, so it's just the end line, or you can put it on another section, but because we're in a dictionary, you can't really. So what coding equals string input, you can learn about hello or time. This is for a test, so the user can put in hello or time. If what coding equals hello, print hello, and then it prints this. So hello is just specifying which one they picked. Else if what cod equals time, cod is, I know sort of Call of Duty, but it does mean coding. Print time, and then it prints import time and time.sleep seconds. Else does not a designated response. Now, this goes back to maths, coding, or science. You cannot access this database, this is not a designated response, please try again. So all that's saying is if neither math, science, or coding was picked, then it goes back. So hopefully, with your idea of Python now, you can understand more of this through my videos. It makes a lot more sense now if you were going for it, and I'll be doing some more Python videos next about tkinter. That'll be very good, but you'd want to know about this first, and tkinter is for GUIs. It will be so fun, you've got to enjoy it. So I hope to see you there. And then after I may do a Pygame module as well. That's for making Python games. However, I may do C++ instead, because C++ is more for games, and that's better. So thanks for watching, I'll see you next time, bye.